What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Coast to Coast. I am Sh33rloq, the one and only Sheik. And we're going to start this off by talking about, week 5 in the NFL? And we're going to first talk about Monday Night Football. And that first game was crazy. You had Jacksonville basically knocking off Kansas City. It was a great game. It was a great game. I'm not even going to lie. It was a really good game. If you didn't see it, you had Devin Lloyd, who brought it back 99 yards. That was a crazy pick. He picked it right at the goal line, brought it back 99 yards. Trevor Lawrence with the crazy clutch play. We fell twice, got up, brought it all the way, basically got around everybody and got to the touchdown. You had Chris Jones, everybody looking at crazy because he had all that to say, but then yet he was the only one lollygagging on the field. It's crazy if you even say that, but nonetheless, Jacksonville got the game. I didn't even say your boy Travis Hunter with that catch, possibly catch of the season. I'll give it that. That's catch of the season right there. But yeah, the game was 31-28. It was, like I said, it was a good game. Came down to the wire. You could call a bunch of things that Kansas City did wrong with Butker with the kick out of bounds. There was a lot of things that was just happening that didn't really make sense. But I digress. Let's roll through the weekend because week 5 had it all. It had comebacks, upsets, blowouts, everything. Outrageous madness, whatever you want to call it, it had it. You had the first game we're going to talk about the Broncos and Eagles. Eagles, y'all boring everybody. Y'all doing it. I get it. You can't ban the tush push though. You can't do that. Like, that's their game. Why try to make a rule to say, oh, other teams can't stop it? It's not breaking any rules. They're not doing anything wrong. It doesn't make any sense on why they can't do it. But they boring. They have no versatility to their game, so they easily figured out. That's what you see last season. They bullied everybody, but coming into this season, they can't really do that. At the same time, NFL has a lot of parity, as we know it. Like, it's rare, very, very rare that a team could repeat and consistently repeat. That's why we look at Patrick Mahomes as this generation's GOAT, Andy Reid as this generation's best coach. Even though Andy Reid has been coaching for almost, 20 years before? Nobody talk about that. But it was a great game. As I said, Denver came back from a 14-point lead. They gave Saquon the ball, 6 times. This man literally hurdled backwards over somebody last season. How do you give it to this man 6 times like he's DeMarco Murray or some shit like that? What are we doing? Like, what are we doing here? Like, come on, bro. They gonna figure it out. Broncos, Bo Nix, he's doing his thing. Everybody there. It's more about the Eagles, I'm not gonna lie, because then you got A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown, he's, going through his stuff. And you got, what's the other guy's name? Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith, he's not going to talk. He's not going to say too much, but I can tell he's a little disgruntled as well. See, next game, Patriots and Bills. Great game. Great game. Buffalo basically they lost their home winning streak. I don't remember how many games they won in a row, but they lost their home winning streak. Basically, it was just undisciplined game. It was just an undisciplined game by them. Uncharacteristic, because they are a real disciplined team, but you know, you got Texans and Ravens. What's going on with the Ravens? Like, what's going on with the Ravens, bro? The Ravens is like, they just falling apart. We can't even, I don't even know. I legitimately had the Ravens winning the championship before this year started. I legitimately had them doing it. Yet the Texans beat the brakes off them like they was a high school team. They was a high school team playing a college team. That's how that game looked. That, like, what is going on? And the defense looked like, Ravens defense looked like it's a bunch of smokers out there. And a bunch of smokers and drinkers, a bunch of parties. They not really doing what they got to do. I don't know what much they could be doing in Baltimore. I've been to Baltimore. It's a lot to do in Baltimore, but it ain't like it's always sunny in Baltimore. You know, it ain't like it's always nice in Baltimore. Like it ain't like Miami or LA or something like that. Like it's fucking Baltimore. We ain't gonna talk about go on to Baltimore, but it's Baltimore. We all know about that. Vikings and Browns, that happened in London. I watched a little bit of the game, but they come on early in the morning, like early, and I'm on the West Coast, so I can't. You know, that's way too early for me. I'm not gonna lie. Unless I'm already up, that's way too early for me. But the Browns, they just traded Joe Flacco, if I'm not mistaken, to the Bengals. Which we gonna get into the Bengals also, but the Bengals, I don't understand why they didn't just try to get Shador. Even though I do get it, because Shador is doing this himself. He's shooting himself in the foot. We're going to get into all that. But Browns lose to the Vikings 21-17. It's looking like Wentz is keeping them up afloat. They like McCarthy, but I don't know. McCarthy, like as they said, he only had that one good quarter. One good quarter out of, what, 8-12? I don't even, I don't know. But he's all right. I got faith in him. I got faith in him. Carson Wentz basically, you know, he brought the game back with the late game heroics. But he's been in the league how long? So he has that. He already failed, and he's still here. So he ain't got nothing to lose. So why not just keep Wentz in there? But you're going to kill McCarthy. That's what's going to happen. So I feel like they should just keep McCarthy in there. I'm doing too much talking. Let's get to the next game. Cowboys and Jets. Now, I don't even want to get into all that. As a Jets fan, Dak Prescott looks great. I can say that. Dak Prescott looks great. We got to stop disrespecting Dak Prescott, man. We got to put respect on his name. He's the Birdman of the NFL. He really be doing what he can. It's just because he's on the Cowboys. I don't like nothing about the Cowboys. I haven't liked the Cowboys since Wade Phillips was the coach. That's what, Madden 07, Madden 06. That's maybe the last time. No, I don't even think he was the coach. I think that was the first year the other guy came who was there for mad long with Dak Prescott and Romo. But yeah, Colts and Raiders. The Colts look legit. They might not win the championship this year, but they look legit. Daniel Jones, he's doing his thing. He's legit MVP voting. I don't think he's gonna win because their games are not that spectacular. If they was blowing teams out if through the rest of the season, then yes. But if it's a lot of maybe one, maybe two scores, even though they just won 40-6, but it's the Raiders, and it's the Raiders. Nothing against the Raiders. They got good pieces, but they're not a good team. The Colts, I feel like they're one of those teams that are really, really good. But when they play against a team that's their stature or better, they're going to mess up. Like, look what Mitchell did. The same thing doing the Falcons did, but we're going to talk about that. But when he dropped the ball, the week before, week 4, I believe, when he dropped the ball, going into the end zone, bonehead decision, bonehead move. And then he had the hold that stopped the run. Like, come on, though. I know he didn't mean that. You know, it was in the heat of the moment, you know. Nobody would have even cared about the hold too much if he didn't even drop the ball. Next game, Panthers and Dolphins. That was a good game. I actually watched that game. Yeah, I was watching the Red Zone. That game was particularly up there a lot because it was a lot of, Red Zone stuff. It was a really good game. Panthers basically took that out. I like that for the Panthers, though. The Panthers, Bryce Young is coming into his own. They're doing their thing out there. I like that in the Carolina. Shout out to the Carolinas. Saints and the Giants. Now, my boy Country, he is Saints fan. I'm a Jets fan, but I'm a New Yorker, so I'm a rep for the Giants. Giants was winning that game, and then they just blew it. I don't even know what happened. I actually was watching, and it was up. Like, I think about 2 scores. Welcome Country, he driving right now. He on his way, you know, but I was just talking about I was actually on the Saints and Giants when you called. I was actually on that. Did you watch that game?
Man, let's see what. The Saints and the Giants. Yeah, I watched
Like, all right, what's your thoughts?
it. Hey,
You said what?
what? My thoughts on the Saints and the Giants?
Right. Just on both teams in
Man,
general.
just man, I'm a die-hard Saints fan, man. I ain't gonna lie. But this year, they ain't it, bro. They not it, man. I mean, they did good. They played good. They played well. But we're talking about the Giants here, man. We're
Right.
talking about the New York Giants here, bro. I mean, New
That's
York need help. New York need help too.
hmm I
But
mean,
the
Dart,
Saints, oh man, we need another.
yeah, Dart though. Dart, I like him though with the Giants because he gives them that little spark. But the Saints ain't bad
Right.
neither. It's like they one of those teams. They middle of the they in no man's land. Like they not too bad to where they like bottom of the barrel where they could get a high pick, but then it's like they're not even good. So it's like they're like
Man,
they're
I'm
like
gonna scratch my head on that.
yeah, it's like they're like right in the middle. So they almost in no man's land. I could see them because Kamara's still there, right?
Kamar's still there.
I could
They
see
still
them
got. They
trading
still got.
Kamara.
They still got a lot of defensive veterans too. But
Yeah.
I just feel like they need a. They got a good wide receiver selection. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, man, how they say, bro. If you ain't got a good quarterback, bro, your team ain't gonna be right, bro. Like, you
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna, hate on Rattler and say, that he ain't a good quarterback or he can't be a good quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Or be better, but he can, but not this. Nah, man.
Right.
They put him in last. They threw him in last year like a rag dog. The boy that couldn't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Then he started off this year. He's a little better, but it's still like nah, man. I don't feel like it's his time. I don't feel like it's his time, bro. I feel like he should have been on the sideline, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting some reps. Learning the game. You know what I'm saying? Learning more of the game and how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just being thrown out there. Especially, you know, the pick he came, saying what pick was he? I forgot what pick he was, but especially coming off the pick, bro, you wasn't even in the first or second round. Like, why are we putting this dude in here in the game as first team when it no man? I don't know.
I was gonna ask you. I didn't even know who this nigga is. I didn't even know who he was until you told me. I had
Right, right,
I
right,
had no clue. You said Rattler. I'm like, oh, I heard the name, but I never knew who he was until I actually looked him up.
right,
I didn't even know
right.
he was the QB. Like he was a QB. I thought he was like a different position player that they turned him QB, but that was a different player, right?
Yeah, that was a different player.
Right, right. That's who I was confusing him with. So Rattler came in when last year?
Riley came in last year. Yep, he came in last year as a rookie, and they threw him in there. And I don't understand. It's like this. This is what I don't understand. We got Tyson Hill. Why are you throwing this rookie in there when we got Tyson Hill? At least let him play and see
Right.
how he can. You know what I'm saying? See how stuff feel like with him. But no, you just throw this guy up in here. This dude straight from college.
And think about it.
Come in at it,
Who he came behind? Who was y'all QB last year? Derek Carr, right?
Derek Carr,
So it's like
bro.
he watched Derek Carr. Derek Carr ain't bad, but he watched a bad season by Derek Carr.
Exactly.
So it's like he was
Derek Carr got hurt. He got hurt. He started
right,
the season off good, matter of fact, but then he got hurt.
right. That's why I said it was a bad, in a sense, a bad season by Carr because they actually
Yeah,
was good. The Saints was balling. Saints was
Oh
balling at
yeah,
the
they was
beginning of the
good.
season,
They was balling.
and they
They
just
was really balling, bro.
right, and they just fell apart. All right, so getting back into it, basically, you had the last game. Let's say the Bucks and the Seahawks. What you think about the Bucks, the Buccaneers?
Buck look good. They look good. They really played their ass off. That was a good win, 38-35. That was
Right.
that was a strong game right there.
Right, and all their wins basically from when all of them are like coming down to the wire,
Right.
and they win in other people's cribs. They won in Seattle. Like, so they really
That was a big game.
yeah. Baker, him, I feel like him, Daniel Jones, and what's the dude I said from the Chargers? They up there in like MVP.
Oh, you talking about the quarterback?
Yeah. They up there in MVP.
Man, what did the Chargers do?
This week?
The Chargers didn't even do
I don't
too
think
good.
did they play this
too
week?
good.
I don't think they played this week.
They didn't?
No, I didn't have a bye week. Them and somebody else had to have a bye week. I just remember because they didn't play this week. They played last week. They lost last week.
They played last week when they lost. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was. I thought they was gonna win that game. They should have won that game.
I don't remember that. I don't remember who they played. I was like Cowboys and Jets. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on with the Jets, bro. It's not even like they not trying. They actually trying. It's just shit is just not happening for
They got a
them.
good quarterback.
Yeah.
They got a good defense. They got a solid offense.
They got a good running back. They got a good wide receiver. But it's just,
Something's missing.
yeah, it's just something. It's
Something's
not.
missing in
It's really
their
like.
locker room. Something is missing.
Mm-hmm.
They got all the pieces. Something is missing.
Aaron Rodgers came in and brought all that bad mojo. That's what happened because they was good. We was getting a good
Maybe
team,
it's the coach.
but we had this is what the third, fourth coach in the past 3 years. This is like damn. We had Todd Bowles before we had Salah. Todd Bowles is coaching the Buccaneers right now, killing it. Salah coaching fucking what's his team? He's coaching the 49ers, and the 49ers is looking great.
Yeah, boy, not
Somehow, some way. So it's like, what's going on with the Jets specifically?
They still got that losing streak. They still got that losing streak, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, man. I really did think, you know what I'm saying, that when your boy got there, man, the quarterback, when he got there, I thought he was gonna shine. I really thought Phil Justin was gonna do his thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he has been.
Mm-hmm.
But they just been coming up short, man.
Yeah, it's like.
Coming up short.
Mm-hmm.
And they made the Cowboys look good.
Yeah, that's what. But Dak has been balling too, though. Like, Dak always played good. He just has the. He's just on the Cowboys.
Tony Romo.
Right.
Dak play like Tony Romo.
He kind of do. He kind of
Don't get
do.
on me, Dak, with that big dog. But you kind of play like Tony, my brother. Like for real though, he do. He up and down. You know what I'm saying? He up and down. One day he'll be retarded. Go out there, go what? 25 or 30. I'm talking about doing this thing on the ground, yeah, yards, all that. Next Sunday, this dude come out there. Where's Dak? We're looking for Dak like where's Waldo? Come on, man, some Tony Romo shit, bro. There's shit, man. I'm just gonna keep it real. But it's good that he's been on, you know what I'm saying? He's been on the street and he's been doing his thing. Shout out to that boy Dak. But don't get on me, my boy. I used to see you out there playing like Tony Romo, bro.
Right though.
Real talk,
I think he's better than Romo, but I see what you're saying with
Yeah,
the inconsistencies.
yeah.
Like, he's just mad inconsistent for no reason. Like, but I don't know because they had no running game. He's probably their best running back. And then they got George Pickens because CeeDee Lamb is hurt now. Pickens is stepping up though. What you think about this? What do you think about say them making Pickens the number one, right? But just telling everybody he's the number one. But in reality, behind the scenes, CD know he's really the number one. Like, you know, because Pickens seemed like the type of dude, if he thinks he's the number two, he's gonna be trash. If he think the number one, he think he the man, he think all that, that's smart. I ain't even think of that. What you doing? I ain't even think of that. But yeah, basically, I think George Pickens is one of the people, if he's like the two, he's not gonna be good. Right, but him being the one, like in his mind, he's the man and all that, and so you know he gonna do his thing.
Yeah. And in all reality, though, he know he's number two. You know what I'm saying? He know he number two. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like, yeah, you know, he can make a difference. You know what I'm saying? He can put in a little more effort.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And not that Lamb get all the credit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Step up, man. You know what I'm saying? Step up some more, man, and give y'all team a chance, man. You know what I'm saying? That 37-22, that was a good win. You know what I'm saying? That was a good win. 16 points in just 42 seconds, bro.
Right.
16 points in 42 seconds. Like, you can't beat that.
Right.
But then again, you gotta look at it. It's the Jets. So, you know, what we gonna do next week? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. I'm keeping it real, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, I didn't want to talk about it. That's my team, but
and we all know, you know, they still winners right now, but at the end of the day, the Cowboys, you know, we're gonna see what they do next week. You know what I'm saying?
Bengals, I don't know if you saw, they just traded for Joe Flacco.
What?
I don't know if it's true, but I saw that. I saw the two different things. So ESPN said something about it, and I saw another link on my phone say something about it. But yeah, makes no fucking sense.
Why? Is Burrow out?
Yeah.
Is he gonna be out all season?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He's going for the season. Brown in his burger, and he's not doing his thing. But why trade for Flacco? I understand. Because, you know, he's basically one and done. You know, when he leaves, he's going to be done after the season or whatever. But why not trade for Shador? I've been saying that since before. Why not? Why wouldn't they just trade for Shador?
I'm going to tell you like this. They want Flacco because Flacco,
he has no
older and more experience. He been in the game.
But this season's a wash. Bengals ain't doing a damn thing. I don't care who's that QB.
Well, now maybe they can do a turnaround. You never know.
Remember, this was last year. We played Madden upstairs, and I was like, "Yo, why the Bengals playbook look like this?" And he was like, "That's how their playbook is." I was like, "This shit is horrible."
Simple, bro.
They got the same playbook, 70-80% in shotgun.
And it's going to chase.
And it's going to chase, right? Right. It's like Joe Burrow make it happen.
He do.
Because he's Joe Burrow. He's elite. I call him a psychopath. You're not telling me that man is not a psychopath. In a good way. In a good way.
He's something different. But he got to stay healthy, man. He been hurt.
Right.
All down there every season.
But with that line, he's surviving. He basically survived.
Way out and he be pulling it out.
Right. He be doing. When they had a slightly good defense and a slightly good offensive line, they made the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I got that.
He ran through Mahomes, Josh Allen. The only person he lost to was Brady.
Yeah. He ran through everybody.
If you ask me, Joe Burrow better than Patrick Mahomes. And I love Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is more athletic. But Joe Burrow is a methodical dude. Like, he's different.
He did that as you.
This is what I'm saying. He's different.
See what he did that as you, man. He went on some crazy shit, man.
Yo, Joe Burrow is different. That dude is different. But then,
yeah, they done.
Right. But yeah, speaking of, because the reason I brought that up is because I saw Browns and Vikings. Browns lost to the Vikings. Vikings what do you think they're gonna do with Wentz? Because Wentz is balling. Like, what are you gonna do? I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. What do you think they're gonna do with McCarthy? Because Wentz is balling. Remember, McCarthy is their rookie that they got last year, or whatever like that. Remember, he got hurt. He played this year. He had that one good quarter where he brought them back, and then he was bombing after that. He got hurt again. They bring Wentz in. They win, what, 2-3 games? What you think they're gonna do?
They should keep him in. See what he do, man. I hate it when the coaches, when the second string come in, bro, and they playing good and they doing good in the goddamn meet. You know, the quarterback come back, you know what I'm saying, from the injury, and they throw him back in there, and they feel like that you know, that they ready. And half the damn time, they lose. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, if they gonna do something like that, let them play. You know what I'm saying? Let that man play. Let him see how far how far he can get y'all. You know what I'm saying? And if some push kind of shove, he mess up, throw your first thing back in there. But give this man more time to, you know what I'm saying, heal and get his mind right so he can get back out there. Don't just throw him back out there. See, when they be throwing them quarterbacks out there, man, they don't.
To the Russian.
After they get injured, bro, they don't really be, you know, doing what they got to do. You know, especially after a big injury. I can see a small injury or something, yeah, you can bounce back off of that. But a big injury, nah, man, let him sit him down. Let him play.
Right.
You know, but I think they should keep him. He's doing good. He's balling.
I agree. All right. Well, I also was talking about Texans and Ravens. The Ravens. C.J. Stroud, 4 touchdowns in total, but Ravens, bro. What's going on with the Ravens? We already know their defense is trash.
Well, they're humiliating the Ravens right now, man.
But their offense.
I can't even call it.
Lamar Jackson looking like the Monstars took all his
The
powers.
season, in the beginning of the season, I'm like, Baltimore gonna win.
That's what I said. I was like, I had Baltimore winning the championship.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. Lamar hurt. They've been losing. No, I just.
Derrick Henry, a fumble machine.
Oh man, is he a fumble machine? I don't know
what's going on.
Dang, whispering to my dog. Drop the ball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
That's
man, I just don't get it, man.
This season, more than any other season, could make me think all this is rigged.
It can make you think a whole bunch of shit.
Because it's stuff happening that don't make no sense in the slightest.
In NFL, period. In the NFL, man. Let's not even talk about college. We ain't gonna get there. But we're gonna stick to this NFL shit. Yeah, Baltimore, man, that's humiliating.
Right.
Like you're damn near the best team in the you are the best team in the NFL. And you getting beat like this, injured like this, it's humiliation, bro. It's humiliation, bro.
You think it's a humiliation ritual for who?
It's humiliation, bro. I don't know who's being picked on. Man, I don't know what it is, but this is humiliation, man. No, bro. We all know last year they were supposed to go to the Super Bowl. Nah, I don't know what happened in between them losing that playoff run to the Super Bowl and that.
Right.
But this is really looking crazy, bro. Somebody said something. Who said somebody said something?
You think they trading and giving Lamar MVPs for them to not win? I don't get it. It's just I don't know with them.
I can't call it. To tell you the truth, I want to go to the next game, bro. I want to go to the next game because it don't make no sense. Like, I'm going to let the big boys go ahead and pitch on that one and knock that one out the park because I can't even put my finger on it, man.
Hey, next game we had Dolphins and Panthers. Carolina, like I said, they pulled that through. That was a great one.
Yeah, you know, the Carolina always play the Dolphins hard, man. They always get them a run for their money, you know. The Dolphins play good too, but you know, Carolina, they wanted it more. You know what I'm saying? They got about a little 3 points, man. They came back and they did their thing, man.
I feel like Dolphins basically blew that game. It was a couple games they basically blew. The only team they basically beat was who? The Jets. Everybody beating the Jets right now. So I can't even everybody beating the Jets. That's my team, but they can't beat nobody right now. Patriots and Bills. Patriots is one of those teams like they bad, but they could beat anybody.
Yeah.
To me, they one of those teams.
The Patriots is a good team. No lie, they're a good team. And you know what they did? They gave the Bills when they lost. You know what they did? They gave the Bills that L.
Mm-hmm.
Go and give it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Who better not to give it to them but the Patriots, man?
Mm-hmm. In Buffalo.
In Buffalo. Oh yeah, the Patriots gonna give it to you.
Buffalo.
You know why? They want you.
Yeah, but
they want you. You ain't lose the game yet, huh? Okay.
This dude went off. Stephon Diggs had
Okay.
140, 150 yards?
Oh, yeah.
He went crazy on him. What? Yeah. That was a good game.
But they had too many turnovers and penalties, bro.
Who,
The Bills had too many turnovers and penalties, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's what lost them that game, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The turnovers and the penalties, bro.
Right.
Like, against the Patriots. Like, y'all heads gotta be on the swivel. See, sometimes when teams get too big headed,
Mm-hmm.
go out there thinking they goddamn me Captain, whatever the fuck, what's that motherfucker name? You know, Captain America.
Captain America, right.
Could go out there thinking they Captain America and lose.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Playing too fast.
And they played them
Rushing
again,
plays.
right?
Huh?
Because they're the same division, so they played them again this season.
yeah,
And they played them again in New England.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a win for New England.
Nah, I think they're gonna get on their ass.
I don't think so. I don't know.
I think
New England?
Yeah, I think the Bills gonna get on their ass because they got something to prove. Because you gotta look at it. New England ain't doing good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Their record ain't good.
Right.
And we went 4-0, and we go up in there, and they come up in here and they whoop us at home. So you know they got something to prove when they go to New England. They whooped us home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got us by 3 at home, and we're gonna beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, I agree. I can see that. I can see that happening. I can see that when the Bills go there, Bills end up winning by like 2 scores or more type shit. Yeah.
You know, it's a get back thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all got us. Y'all the ones that fucked up our winning streak. But you know what? We're gonna see y'all again. Next time we see, we're gonna get y'all ass up out of here.
Right. Last game, that basically was it was a nothing game. I can't say nothing. It was a boring game, but it was because it was a spanking from front to back. Yeah. It was a spanking from start to finish.
Man, the Colts is on they shit this year, man. Hey, man. Shout out to them boys, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to them boys, man. Oh, Pete, I don't know what's going on with you, Pete. See, what you should have did was you shouldn't have took that nigga
Geno
Smith, bro.
Right. I mean, but I feel like he got so much faith in Geno because Geno remind him of I don't want to say a poor man's Russell Wilson, but he's a similar QB to Russell Wilson.
Right. Because Geno was behind Russ. So,
right. So in his mind, it's like, all right, I could get him. We familiar with each other.
And don't get me wrong, Geno a motherfucker. He do his stuff.
Geno dog, yeah, he nice.
The team.
Geno remind me of I was about to say like of the type of dude that's like leading the league in picks. He's literally leading the league in picks. So
what's his name? Winston.
Jameis Winston. Right, another one. Jameis Winston's type player.
That boy threw a whole bunch of picks for my city, boy. You threw a whole bunch of picks for that motherfucking Saints, boy. You did, boy. You did, boy. But you know what, though, man? Shit, He's still in that bitch doing his stuff, just wherever he at.
He in the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
He in the Giants. He doing his thing.
Man, but I want to talk about a motherfucker that ain't on here, bro. I want to talk about them goddamn Commanders, man.
I think that's what I see that about.
Wait, man. Listen to me, bro. Hey, I fuck with Jaden, nigga. I fuck with Jaden, bro. The boy Jaden Daniels is about, he about his business, bro. I feel like if he wouldn't have was out last week, they would have won that one too, bro.
Right.
The boy about his business, man.
I agree.
Period, point blank, man. The boy about his business, man. You know what I'm saying? Came in there this week off of injury and shined, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Came back and won a motherfucking game for that team, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Did good, bro. I give that I give him his props, man. I really do, bro.
It's Jaden Daniels, right?
Jaden Daniels, bro. I give him his props, bro.
Jaden Daniels, I feel like he remind me of what's his name? Randall Cunningham.
Yeah.
Cause I was gonna say Vic, but Vic was different. Vic was like legit a generational talent. Like he was different. But he reminds me of Randall Cunningham. Like he got a cannon. He could move a little bit. He could dance. He got that swag on that. So that Randall Cunningham type player, whatever. But do you see him winning in Washington?
Yeah. I see him winning in Washington. I see him winning in Washington. I see Washington franchising that boy. And I see him staying healthy. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
I wish that boy Robert Griffin would have stayed healthy.
Mm-hmm.
But the way Jaden Daniels play, he don't just run.
Mm-hmm.
The boy is smart. He's smart. He got that vision. And he know when to pull the ball down and run, take off, bro.
Right.
He got a good receiving core. He got good running backs. A good line. Man, bro, what else you need?
You right.
What else do you need when you got that in a sweet defense?
Mm-hmm.
You got Marshall Dynamo back there. You got Wagner in there.
Mm-hmm.
You got Lulu up in there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, all them boys got to do every Sunday is show up and have fun. I promise you, bro. If they show up and have fun, man, the Commanders will be right back or be in the Super Bowl, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If they show up and they have fun, bro, the Commanders will be in the Super Bowl, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And they play how they be playing, bro. I mean, who can beat them? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Another two teams I want to ask you, who do you think is basically Kings of LA type? Chargers or Rams? Because I was going to bring up the Chargers, but then the Rams came to mind. I was like, that's both LA teams.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's both LA teams.
Right. So the Chargers and the Rams, huh?
Right. Who do you think is gonna? I think they different divisions, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too familiar with the NFL shit, NFL's divisions.
I feel like the Rams is a better team, but the Chargers are still good. Though. The Chargers and didn't the Chargers beat the Rams?
Yeah. I mean, but just because you want to,
But
I
I
feel like
do feel like the Rams is a better team. You know.
I feel like Stratford, that's his name, right?
Yeah.
Stratford. I keep saying Stratford or Stafford, however you say his name. I'm sorry, but he's his experience is what basically trumps. His experience trumps, I feel like, Herbert. Herbert got talent. Herbert run better. Herbert all of that, but Stafford experience. Stafford really think the game.
Right.
You gotta think where he came from. He had Megatron, and it was trash for mad long.
Right.
And then he got to LA and basically had a whole career resurgence. And now people told me he the Hall of Famer. That's crazy. crazy to me.
I just think that the Chargers is playing better than them right now.
Right.
They may not be a better team all around, but I think they're playing better as a team than the Rams are. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who would I put on top now? I'll put the Chargers. I'll put the Chargers. You know what I'm saying? Because they're playing better as a team. You know, not saying the Rams ain't good, because you know the Rams is good. Matthew Stafford, that boy, he a beast in the clutch. But right now, the Chargers is doing their thing. They're letting them be known. Like
Chargers, AFC or NFC?
Yeah.
I don't remember which one.
I think the Chargers is.
I think they AFC.
AFC.
The
Chargers AFC. The Rams is NFC.
Do you see them? Who do you think is the best AFC team? Because right now you got the Colts and
the
Bills and Jacksonville.
The Bills.
And the Bills, you think is the best team in the AFC?
Bills.
He said it definitely Bills. What about the NFC?
In the NFC, I gotta give it to the man. We got the Lions, Eagles. We got the Lions, the Eagles, the Bucks, and the Niners.
I think it's the Lions.
I give it to the. I'm gonna just be real. I'm gonna give it to the Eagles.
I knew you was gonna say the Eagles.
I think the Eagles.
I knew you was gonna say the Eagles, but I don't. The Eagles remind me of the Bengals. They just got a lot more talented players.
Right. But don't get me wrong, though. The goddamn you Buccaneers they right on that ass, bro.
Yeah, Buccaneers
is on that ass, bro.
Yeah.
And boy, my boy out there playing like a goddamn train, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So at the end of the day, the NFC, man, they got a whole bunch of powerhouses, bro. You know what I'm saying? They got the Bucks at 4-1, the Lions at 4-1, the 49ers at 4-1, and the Eagles at 4-1.
Denver's in that division too, right? Or in the AFC?
No, Denver in the AFC.
AFC.
And then, but you know, they got some workhorses in the AFC too. You know what I'm saying? The Colts, the Jags, you know what I'm talking about, and the Bills.
I see people talking about the Steelers, but I don't really trust the Steelers. Fucking Aaron Rodgers.
Man,
I don't really trust. I don't.
Put my money on the Steelers, man.
Right.
You gotta. Pittsburgh doing good, but I can't put my money on Pittsburgh, bro. I can't do it, bro. I'd rather put my money on Packers before I put it on Pittsburgh. Yeah, I can't do that, bro.
Okay. We didn't even talk about the Packers.
Man, listen.
Let's talk about the Packers. Were they just too much hype in the beginning of the season? Like, do you think they just had, that they just got Micah, they had some improved first couple games, and they just fizzling out? Because the Cowboys, they should have obliterated the Cowboys.
I think they did.
And your boy Dak kind of he did his thing against the Cowboys. Because Jordan Love did his thing too, but Dak did his thing against the Cowboys, against the Packers.
Yeah, Dak did his thing, But
he showed out on that defense.
I think, they 2-1, so they got something to prove. They got something to prove, man. You know what I'm saying? They doing good. They got a good team. Good quarterback, good running back, good receivers. They're a solid team, bro. I just think that, Dak was on his shit that day, that Sunday. But I think the Green Bay gonna do good. I think they're gonna do good. I think they're gonna do good enough to make the playoffs, I know they're gonna have a playoff run. Love is a good enough quarterback to get them to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? They got a good running back. The running back stay healthy. He'll get them up, together.
Who that back? Josh Jacobs, right?
Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, he's solid.
He's solid, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, yeah, bro.
All right, so up until from week 1 to week 5, what would you think is like the lessons, or like who do you think is like they get into show out like they showing at the top of the league?
The Bills.
He said the Bills again. Okay, you really got faith in the Bills?
I'm not saying, bro. I'm not gonna sit up here and say like. I ain't gonna say like, you know, like this day, yeah, whatever, because they stay doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm laughing. That's exactly why I'm laughing. They've been doing this shit since Jim Kelly.
But how them motherfuckers playing right now, bro? It's like this could be their year. You feel me? Even though I'm not even like I said, I'm gonna bring them up again. Tampa Bay, bro. You gotta watch out for Tampa Bay, man.
Because Baker is a problem.
Baker Mayfield's a motherfucker, bro, and that defense.
The
fuck up.
And that defense. The Bucs defense is serious.
Up, bro. So,
yeah.
As long as they can stay clear from that motherfucking Tampa Bay, bro, they can be good. But I'm telling you right now, man.
That's the thing, though, because they going to blitz Josh Allen that day.
They'll blitz him.
They'll blitz him on fucking day. But that's the thing, Josh Allen can actually move. And he a big dude. He's not like a little dude. He was 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, he
pretty much a linebacker playing QB. Yeah. He's who they wanted Tim Tebow to be.
Yeah.
Basically, that's how I feel. Josh Allen's who they wanted Tim Tebow to be. But so getting into week 6, what we could do, I also want, because I want you to do it with your bets.
Right.
I want you to basically we're going to run down all the teams and everybody that's playing, starting with Thursday night and all that. And who do you think is going to win? And you give your bets and your lines and all that. So you take it away. We start off with the Eagles and Giants. What do you think?
I get out with the Eagles. You know, that's be a pretty, you know what I'm saying, easy game for them.
Basically.
They should, they should be able to, take that one out, and they should be able to play with that one. Be safe but play with it. Don't underestimate the Giants. But you know what I'm saying, just play the game.
They should be pretty comfortable, though. They should be pretty comfortable because they playing in Jersey, and that's a fucking 2-3 hour drive right there. So they should be good. Next game, Jets or the Broncos in London?
Bro. Man, you know what's crazy, bro? Something telling me right now, bro, that the Jets gonna beat the Broncos in London, bro. I don't know why, bro, but I feel like, bro.
I feel like this year
is gonna beat the Broncos in London.
I feel like this year, this could be either one of those years where the Jets are really, really bad, or they like bad in the beginning of the season and they just completely turn around and like just barely miss the playoffs. Because they're not gonna make the playoffs with all Buffalo playing so good and New England playing good and all that.
And them being 0-5 and shit. But
right.
Playing the Broncos in London. Oh no, I think the Jets finna get the Broncos.
They can get that game.
Real talk, they can get it. Even though the Broncos is a good team, I just feel like in London it's gonna be a different scenery for Fields. He young. I feel like the Jets gonna get down.
Right. I mean, I'm gonna go with the Jets always. Like I said, I'm basically with you on basically the first two, but right. So the Jets, even though I don't know, but I'm gonna always go with the Jets. You know it better than I do, at least with the football. Jaguars and Seahawks. And the Jaguars is at home.
I'll get that to the Jags, man. Did you see how they just handled Kansas City and handled with them boys?
Did you see that catch? Travis Hunter catch?
That Moss catch,
Travis Hunter catch. He basically jumped over two people.
I sat there and I talked shit about the boy before the game. My bad, bro. My bad. I ain't gonna.
Yo, do I watch that?
I said to my boys, bro, before I went to the casino and go bet, I said, man, boy, you do shit.
You did.
You know what, bro? Hey, my bad, big dog.
You
understand me? My bad, big dog. I give you that one, bro.
And he had good defensive plays. I was like, I
get that man, bro.
Watching him, I was like, yo, he's legit.
He can do that.
He's legit. As long as they don't throw too much on him right now, he's legit. I feel like later on in his career, he's going to have to focus on one position. because the game is maybe too physical. Unless he puts on more mass and he miraculously doesn't get hurt and shit like that, he has to, I guess, focus on one position. But
shout out to fucking the Jaguars for that game, bro. Because I really thought they was not done. Bro, I had so much faith in Mahomes, boy. I said they ain't finna lose no more this season, bro. And what the fuck happened? Jags going in. Show out. Show out, man. And my boy Trevor, man, listen to me, man. Hey, he wasn't playing, bro. Touchdowns, running the ball, falling down. I'm talking about the boy was out there playing like he was a 5-star athlete.
On his birthday.
On his birthday.
On his 26th birthday, he was styling on him. He was really styling on him.
Get it that. I beat Patrick Mahomes on my birthday.
On my 26th birthday, right. He could tell his grandkids
I beat Patrick Mahomes on my 26th birthday.
He probably had a bunch of biddies in the crib sitting there chilling for him, waiting
I beat
too.
that
26
boy.
biddies.
Patrick, you hear me? Super Bowl motherfucking Patrick, man. I beat that boy. You know what I'm saying? He feeling good about himself. So I feel like he gonna bring that same energy that he brought to Kansas City. I feel like he gonna bring that same energy to Seattle.
It's a swing game. It's a swing game.
Even though Seattle just came off a loss.
Right. You think they losing 2 in a row?
I don't think they can handle the Jags like that.
It's 2 in a row. Okay.
Stephen A! I don't think they can handle the motherfucking Jazz right now, big dog. I'm trying to tell you, man. I don't think they can fucking handle the Jazz right now, bro. Seattle is a good team, good quarterback, everything. Yeah. Wow. But the way the Jags handle Kansas City, next game. We got that one.
All right, next game, we got 49ers at Buccaneers.
Ooh-wee.
That's going to be a good game.
If it don't be a shootout, it's going to be a close one.
I think it's going to be a defensive game.
If it don't be a shootout, it's going to be a close one.
I think it's going to be a defensive, low-scoring game. One of them, like, bunch of field goals in the beginning. And probably in the second half, maybe late in the third, fourth quarter, then the gunslinging going to come out.
But Mayfield is going to pull it off. I got the goddamn Bucks by 3. Bucks by 3.
Okay. Bucks by 3. Next game, Lions at Chiefs. Sunday night game.
Hey, man, Chiefs just came off of a loss, man. They can't afford another loss, man. Let's bounce back, man. The Lions a good team, you know what I'm saying? You know they doing their thing right now. For that first loss they got, they ain't lose since. We're going to see where this goes. I give it to the Chiefs. Even though the Lions is good, man, and we know that they can beat the Chiefs. But, hey, I give it to the Chiefs.
Okay. Now, we got Steelers and Browns.
Pittsburgh and the Browns.
I guess these are the later games, the 4 p.m., but for us, 1 p.m.
Pittsburgh and the Browns. It's going to be a tough game.
So Pittsburgh favors at home. So.
Yeah, I give it to Pittsburgh. It's going to be a tough one, but Pittsburgh going to pull it off. I feel like Pittsburgh pull it off.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, Browns is an upset team. They will upset your
The Browns got I think they got possibly the best defense in the league.
Man, they deep Miles.
Miles Garrett is crazy.
That's all you got to say, Miles.
He looked like Luke Cage.
That nigga Thor of football.
Thor, right.
That nigga Thor
is just out there bullying everybody.
Man,
Nobody's
if I ever
stopping.
get to meet that boy, man, I swear to God, man, I'm going to go ahead and give him his hammer, bro. I swear, man. Get that nigga a hammer. Say, Miles, call that nigga from the goddamn top floor, nigga. I'm all the way up to the top, nigga. He on the field, nigga. I got your hammer, dog. That nigga knock his shit down, bro. I swear to God, man, that nigga knock his shit down, bro. That nigga knock his shit down, bro. I'm talking about, bro. I'm saying, straight through the line, bro. Let me get that sack, bro. Yeah, man. I'm going to give it to Pittsburgh, but it's going to be a hard one. Right. It's going to be a hard one. it's gonna be hard.
I'm gonna go with the Browns that game. I'm personally going with the Browns, but this is your thing. Yeah. So you going with Pittsburgh. Then we got Raiders and Titans.
If the Raiders don't beat the Titans, you might as well hang it up.
I think the Titans gonna win as well. I think the Titans gonna win. It's saying Oakland is the favorite. Yeah, they're the favorite basically in this game, even though they've been having a little
I give it to them. I'll say that. I give it to them. If they don't beat the Titans, hang it up, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Hang it up.
What do you think they will do with Genty? Because the Genty feels like real inconsistent. That's his name, right? Genty?
Yeah.
He feels real inconsistent. Like he really, really good one game, and the next game he's like,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I think it was Louis Riddick who said he seems like he don't really have that, like he really want it. Like he talented, he there because he that talented, but he don't even really, he don't. Yeah, right. All right. So you got the Raiders in that game. You said they need that game.
They need that game.
Okay. Packers and Bengals. Green Bay's favorite.
We already know.
Right. We already know who's gonna get that game. I don't even need.
We already know, bro. Shout out to that boy, love.
Okay. Then we got Monday Night Football doubleheader. We got Bills and Falcons.
Ooh, don't get that to the motherfucker.
It's two good games, low key. Bills and Falcons and Commanders and Bears. We're gonna start with
the Bills. I give it to the Bills. And the Commanders and the who?
Commanders and Bears.
I give it to the
Commanders. This is dope, but Bears is a sneaky team.
Who?
Bears.
They ain't fucking with it right now. Bears is good, no lie.
It's a sneaky team.
Not the Commanders right now. The boy just came off of an injury. His team lost two games. He ain't trying to lose no more. He in the zone. What he did last week, what he did this week, man, was, it was straight talent, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It was why they picked that boy to be a quarterback, bro, for real. Ain't too many, man. I'm telling you, man. You don't get too many good quarterbacks, bro. They can stay healthy, mobile, and can throw. You don't get too many of them, bro.
Mm-hmm.
There's only certain few in the NFL right now, that motherfuckers can count on. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what the fuck happened to C.J. Stroud. And yeah, I said it. Yeah, I fucking said it. This nigga bust out 1 year and next year this nigga come out on some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I love my nigga C.J., but come on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I like CJ, but I don't know what's going on.
Geno Smith. Bro, you acting like you doing your thug this one in Seattle. You come in, you ain't doing nothing. It's like they hype y'all up, make you look good, and then you don't do shit the next year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas need to stay more consistent.
Mm-hmm.
We won't see y'all play. We love seeing y'all play. We love seeing them, hear them call y'all names. But if y'all gonna come up one season and be goddamn me 10-5, and then the next season 2 and goddamn me 13, like, come on, bro, we can't rock with you, bro.
Right.
Like, for real, man. We need y'all niggas to be more consistent, bro. This shit is looking crazy, man. And we don't know what's going on in the NFL right now. Niggas is losing. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. They put goddamn me rookies, throwing rookies in the goddamn me. See, this was, like, say for instance, right? Seattle guy, that boy from Alabama. What's the name? I forgot his name, bro. Forgot his name. The boy, the quarterback was from Alabama. I forgot his name. But whatever, they got him. They didn't pay him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, smart. You know what I'm saying? Play the motherfucker that's been playing football. Let him learn off of him. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm going back to the Saints. I'm going back to the Saints, bro, because I feel like, bro, this shit pissed me off, dog. And I know there's so many Saints fans out there, women, bro. Bro, they shouldn't have threw that boy around like that, bro.
I agree with you.
But if y'all gonna do some shit like that, you should have just got the boy Shakur, bro.
Who? Shador?
Shador.
Oh, Shador. Okay.
Y'all should have got the boy Shador, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? If y'all was gonna throw a nigga up in there like that, at least go get a better quarterback and throw him in there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying Riley ain't good, he do his thing, yeah, but the boy ain't
Shador
ready.
was picked even way, he was picked later, right? Because Riley was picked, what, third round, you said?
Riley was picked, I don't know when he was picked. Yeah, Riley was picked in third round. He was picked before the door, I know that.
Shador was picked in fifth.
But my thing is, like, why would you sit there and pick a quarterback that, come on, man. And I like the boy Spencer, bro. But I feel like he should have sat on the sideline for at least 2 more years, dog.
Right. I don't understand that
I'm
rushing
not
these.
agreeing with the Saints right now, what they doing, bro.
Right. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? You rushing these rookies, bro, and they got a whole bunch of vets around here, bro.
You just got to also think about it, too. In the NFL, the average career is what, 4 years? Their first contract is what, 4 years?
At least for a running back, for sure.
Right. So it's like they kind of want that to show right away. They not playing for their first contract. They playing for that next contract. Mm-hmm. That's why usually they digress after that next contract because they going so hard.
That's the big boy.
Right,
That's the big boy. Like what Russ did.
Right.
When Russ got his check, you know what you did, Russ. Yeah, you got that check and you slumped, nigga. Yeah, that's what you did, Russ. A lot of quarterbacks do that shit, but it's, they get that money and they go out there and they ball out. Daddy did the same thing. Y'all know what y'all do, bro. Get the money and then, I'm set now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying, bro? No, bro, play, bro, like you love that shit. If that ain't that what you there for, man, play like y'all love that shit, man. Stop playing with people, bro. Y'all playing with people money too at the same time, shit.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like, but at the end of the day, bro, I feel like next week, it's going to be a good week. They got some good teams playing. They got some good matchups. And it's going to be good. It's going to be real good, man. Real talk, man. Real talk. Next week is going to be some good games.
Right. All right, so we going to review all of them. So you said Eagles over Giants.
Right.
Broncos. No, you said Jets over Broncos.
Yeah.
Jaguars over Seahawks.
Right.
Buccaneers over Niners.
Right.
Chiefs over Lions. Bills over Falcons.
Right.
Commanders over Bears.
Yeah.
Steelers over Browns.
Yeah.
Raiders over Titans.
They better win.
He said
they fucking better win. Y'all fucking better win.
Word.
Come on, Vegas. Y'all spend all that fucking money for nothing.
They should have never put a team in Vegas.
Let's go.
And then Packers over Bengals. That's almost a sure shot. That's almost like it's literally guaranteed.
Man, I'm so glad my boys got a week off, man. We got a bye. I ain't got to see them niggas get beat. Your dad yeah, man. Shout out to my Saints, nigga, for life, But still, though, I feel like they fucked up on that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, man. There's too many good quarterbacks out there, bro. For y'all to not. They waited for Penny. Penny's waited a whole year. The Falcons threw him in there. He better than what he. Come on, man.
Good.
Like, come on. And I bet you next year he gonna be better than what he is this year. See, that's what you're supposed to do, man. Mm-hmm. Y'all rushing people out there just to, man, look at us. The guy's looking stupid, bro. And y'all know what the Saints would be about with Breeze, man. I miss that boy number 9, man. I miss number 9.
He on first take.
I promise you, bro.
He doing his own endless thing now.
I miss number 9, boy.
Yeah,
Will always be number 9, boy. I'm telling you, man. I don't give a fuck, nigga. We gonna put the 9 up every Sunday. We putting the 9 up. You know what I mean? We ain't putting the New Orleans Leaf on no more. No, we putting the 9 up. Well, yeah, Bree, come back, dog. Bree, come back. We know you done retired for 3-4 years. You come back, nigga. We still want you. For real, nigga. Come on, do some Brady shit for a nigga. Fuck you, man. But yeah, man, bro. I feel like those my picks. Those my picks for next week, man. Some of them, might fall out. Some of them might, you know what I'm saying? But I know I'm betting on my wins,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. My for sure shotters, though, I got some for sure shotters. Now the for sure shotters is the Commanders and Bears.
Commanders and Bears, That's Commander Duke.
That's a for sure shot.
Packers and
Packers and
bangers.
bangers. That's a for sure shot.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling y'all for sure shotters right now. Bruh, believe me when I say, man, the Jets is fencing to beat the Broncos, bruh.
As a Jets fan, I'm gonna
beat
trust
the
you.
Broncos, man.
As a Jets fan, I'm gonna trust you on that.
And the Eagles and Giants. The Eagles gonna beat the Giants. That's my for sure shotters. That's my for sure shotters. You can bet on them. Whatever you want to do with them. Hey, that's the for sure shotters, man. Buccaneers and the 49ers. That's but I'm gonna take the Bucks. For sure, I'm gonna take the Bucks. And the Chiefs and the Lions. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Chiefs, bro. Because you know they just got embarrassed. So they gotta do something. I mean, hey, why not beat the one of the best teams in the NFL, right? 4-1. Give them that 4 and deuce.
You think it's gonna be a high scoring game, Chiefs and Lions?
Yeah. If not high, it's gonna be a low, tight game. If not high, because when you let teams like that score on you like that, that shows you have no defense.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to crunch down on the defense. You know what I'm saying? So you know what they're doing right now. Y'all playing the Lions. We got to crunch down on defense. Lions, same thing with the Lions. We playing Kansas City. We got to crunch down on defense. Mm-hmm. This week, Kansas City scored 30-something points.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Lions. Same thing with the Lions. So it's either gonna be a high scoring or it's gonna be a low scoring tight game. Somebody gonna win by 3. I'll give it a 3-point game.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's the show. That's Coast to Coast. I'm Sh33rloq. This country. We'll see you later.
Peace out, man.
All right.